First, to have a comprehensive introduction to BSc Honours in Immunology and Integrative Molecular Biology, I cordially invite Senior Professor Preethi Udagama, Chair Professor of the Department of Zoology and Environmental Science for today's webinar. Professor Udagama.
Okay, thank you, Michelle. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for these opportunities. And without wasting much time, let me get on with my presentation. Rochelle, can I share my slides?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So, although you know what immunology and molecular biology is all about, I thought I will give you a very brief introduction, just a snippet. So as you already know, because you have been introduced to immunology through your second year physiology course, you know that immunology is a branch of biology that covers the study of immune systems in organisms, specifically focusing on physiological functioning of the immune system, both when we are healthy and we are not well, having diseases, and also during malfunctionings of the immune system, where the reaction of the immune system will lead to immunological disorders. On the other hand, molecular biology is also a component of biology and is a study of biology at the molecular level that concerns the molecular basis of biological activity in and between cells. So our program, the Integrative Immunology and Molecular Biology program, is a combination of both immunology and molecular biology, as the word integrative means. So let me give you a very brief introduction or background to this program. The basic immunology course that we teach now was introduced 24 years ago in 1996, and that was obviously the first ever immunology course introduced for bioscience undergraduates in Sri Lanka, and this was done with Professor Sunil Premwansa, who is now an emeritus, Professor Emeritus of our department, and myself. And molecular biology teaching has happened over the last 15 years or so in our department. So with all this background, and we have about 6 to 7 academics who are qualified to teach immunology and molecular biology. We launched this IIMB honors program in 2014, and the 6th batch is currently completing their degree. So around 60 students have gone through our hands or gone through the program. So very briefly, you know that student intake is 10, and I wish we can increase that. So the eligibility is you should have a GPA of 3 for ZL core courses and a GPA of 2.7 for BT 1011, CH 1012, and CH 2013. And the selection will be based on total weighted marks obtained for the ZL core courses as well as these 3 specific courses. So now to take you through very briefly through the level 3 and level 4 the syllabi, the course outline. So you will see that it's a balance of 50% immunology with 50% molecular biology with a lot of practical experience. So we have bioethics, immunology. This is the basic immunology course. It will be, actually this is the 25th year going. This is 25 years old, this course. Then we have molecular biology, cellular and molecular physiology, foundations in molecular ecology, molecular taxonomy, and we have advanced applications in immunology and molecular biology, population genetics and genomics, conservation genetics, applications and management of genetic resources, immune system in disease, human molecular genetics. And of course, we have the 4 credit course on both practical molecular biology 1 and practical immunology 1. So you get a lot of hands-on experience in immunology and molecular biology. And I can guarantee you that this sort of exposure in the lab, I don't think you will get it anywhere else. Because even when visiting scientists come from other countries, they are amazed at what we teach you guys at the undergraduate level. So moving on to level 4, we have molecular phylogeography and evolution, molecular immunology, then of course guided reading and essay for everybody, epigenetics, a 1 credit course, bioinformatics and functional genomics, molecule and immunotoxicology, the research project, which is a highlight of this the special programs or the honors programs with a weightage of 8 credits. And we have a 1 credit seminar on advances in molecular biology and immunology. Also something new, molecular medicine. And then of course we have the practical molecular biology 2 labs, the lab course, waiting 4 credits, and the practical immunology 2, again 4 credits. Now, with regards to this research project, let me just show you some of the research areas, the main thrust, the thrust areas of research where the undergraduates have gone through. So there are immunological aspects of infectious like malaria, dengue, and so on, and non-infectious diseases like diabetes, Parkinson's, and including cancer. Then we are also looking at immunomodulatory plant materials, reproductive immunology. We work with IVF labs. Osteoimmunology will be introduced soon. Immunopathogenesis will be introduced soon. We also focus on immuno and molecular diagnostics. Stem cell research is available from this year. Synthetic biology, population genetics, medical genetics, DNA fingerprinting in forensics and relationship analysis, speciation in island biogeography, molecular medicine, bioinformatics, etc., etc., etc. And on top of all these different sort of sub areas, if you bring a project which is feasible, we encourage that. And if it's possible to do it, we will, of course, give you the chance. But remember that all these are very, very expensive projects, and very often the 20,000, 30,000 that is provided per project from the university is not sufficient. So as all of us are into research, we use our research funding to help you out with the research projects. And I'm sorry, I didn't know that I will have, the 10 minutes I thought would not be enough, but I could have shown you a whole lot of good journal papers that these undergraduate projects have resulted in being published in high impact international journals. So, and then just to take you through some photographs of our alumni, because they are just 6 batches old, and these pictures are from the first 4 batches. And as you can see, they are all over the world except for Europe. They are everywhere. So they are in the US, in Australia, in Canada, and some of them are with us, okay, doing very good research work. And again, USA, Australia, Canada, as you can see. So yes, there is somebody in Sweden. So Jayani is currently training in University of Uppsala and USA. So likewise, we are all over the place. And this is one of our strengths, where most of them, after graduation, with their extremely good theoretical and laboratory skills, knowledge and skills, and I hope the right attitude, they go in for higher studies. Now, I was asked to talk about opportunities, job opportunities. I actually don't believe in that, because when I did my PhD way back completed in 1990 in immunoparasitology, there was no job market here, right? But gradually with the development of the country, we find placements. Now, you know that universities are opening up, research facilities are opening up. So with your background, and I would specifically like to tell you that with the knowledge, maybe it's on immunology and molecular biology, but the general training with the skill set that we give you on presentations, on creativity, we try to sort of get your creative self out, and working with interdisciplinary teams, going out, and even we take you out to labs and even to the field, with all that, the creativity, the what can I say, the forces that are important for the 21st century. We give you all those skills, and then I hope the right attitude where you can go and work in any place, whether it is in the academia or research or industry, or whether it's in even into management, okay, uh, teaching or whatever. And always remember, if you have a goal, if you are highly passionate about your goal, and if you are totally committed, you can reach that goal. I am a prime example of that. Someday you will, if you want to learn about me. But I really hope that some of you will decide to join this program. We are waiting for you. So please come on board and make your life exciting, a very exciting journey, as Dr. Sampath told you. And I have been in this department for 26 years. This is my 27th year going, and I love my department. I love my work, and I'm here. Basically, whatever that I have achieved is because of my students. So that's about it. So all the best, everybody. So do come join our department. Thank you.
Thank you very much, dear madam, for the comprehensive and for the comprehensive presentation. And I'm really thankful for your valuable time spending with us amidst your busy time schedule.
You're welcome.
To share the experience as an immediate graduate completing the BSc Honours in Immunology and Integrative Molecular Biology, I invite Ms. Sumudu Upatissa, currently pursuing her higher studies at Ulsan National Institute of Science and Technology in South Korea.
Hello, good morning, everybody. Good morning, madam professors, lecturers, and bees. I graduated in last year from the department, and I was a temporary demonstrator at plant science department. So some of you may know me from there. And today I was kind of like to give a little bit of sneak peek into our uh, time in department. So when we were undergraduates in the immunology department, I have to say we got the exposure to many academic coursework and as well as the practicals. So as Madam explained earlier, IMB curriculum has a wide range of areas from immunology to molecular biology that will help you in when choosing your uh, undergraduate project as well as your higher studies. And now I'm in a microbiology lab, and that's uh, currently I'm a MSc student here. And these are some of the lab experience we had in our immunology and molecular biology program. And we had our field visits as well related to our practical courses. In Mana, we had our annual bird ringing program with Dr. Sampath sir. And then we had our other programs in Thala, Calais, and Sinharaja as well. Other than that, we got the opportunity to participate in conferences and research symposia with the guidance of our lecturers in the department. And that gave us wide exposure to areas in the field of immunology and molecular biology. And then these were the projects as undergraduates we did in our batch, the 10 of us. Actually, as Madam mentioned and explained very well earlier, you will get hands-on experience on many areas in the practical class, and that will help you in many ways, in unimaginable ways sometimes. This will really help you in the lab when you go to higher studies. And another reason that you will find it at home in the zoology and environment science department is the academic staff. They are really helpful, and when they will be there whenever you need. And finally, I have to say I was blessed to be a student in the IMB department with the best academic staff, the lecturers, and also with the best friends that I have got the opportunity to have. And I could wish, and some of you will get that chance as well. And I wish you all very best. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Sumudu, for being with us with this nice presentation.